I said we supporting Terry out here, man. Terry, we want you back, bro. They gotta sign that man. Sign my man. Yo, I know what you're here for. Let's get to that sports talk, baby. We at Washington Commanders Training Camp 2025, baby. Man, it's a different environment. It's feeling real good today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the year we had last year, bro. So I'm gonna get around here, talk to some of the people, talk to some of the players if we can get some. And man, it's gonna be a fun day, bro. Keep tuning in. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's go. Doug Williams, bro. That's crazy. The GOAT, Doug Williams, bro. First black Super Bowl champ. Yes, sir. Has anybody came up? Say anything? All right. My favorite memory from last year was Terry McLaurin getting that bubble screen in divisional round against Detroit, going up that sideline, bro. I swear I went crazy. And when Jared Goff overthrew it, Quan Martin, they picked 60. Man, my whole life changed after that play. I ain't even gonna lie. So, hey, appreciate you, Terry. Appreciate you, Command Time, bro. Hopefully this year we can get it done again. But, hey, that moment was lit. That moment was lit. Look, you got to get here early. That's all I'm going to say, bro. If you're going to go to a training camp in the future, if you didn't go this year, but if you plan on going in the future, bro, you got to get here early. Look at all these people standing around. You're not going to get a good spot for real. As you can see in the background, practice has started. Look, like I said, get here early. Get a good spot. I know it's morning time. We're going to have to get up just a little bit early, but, bro, look at this. Look at this. We're not going to get no players. We can't get up front. Look at all this. It's packed over here. It's hot. That's pretty interesting. They got the cooling fans, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still good. They're trying to keep us hydrated. Appreciate that, Command Tom. Appreciate that. My dog Debo. Yeah. Big dog Debo. Huh. Give me one, Debo. Huh. They really clapped over that? Okay, I got my guy, the captain here, you know what I'm saying, just walking around the joint training, Washington Commanders training camp. What's easier, NFL player transitioning to the NBA or NBA player transitioning to the NFL?
Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I'm going to say probably NFL to NBA because you don't have to worry about getting hit.
Okay, who's the greatest Washington Commander of all time? Washington Redskins, Scamander, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Who's the greatest of all time?
Well, you know what? You got to go with the first person that took us there, Doug Williams.
Doug Williams. Got to do that. Got to do it. Stephen A. Smith had an idea about the Ravens and the Commanders sharing a stadium.
I always wanted a stadium in the state of Maryland that the Ravens and the Washington Commanders could share.
What you gotta say, Stephen A?
Stephen A., you have no sense of proximity.
Not at all.
50 miles away, so that's not gonna help. All right.
You just be saying stuff online, man.
Yeah,
you gotta cut that out, Stephen A.
To get the clicks, I got it.
Shout out to Captain, man. Much love.
Remember, you rep it hard.
Yes,
you
sir.
don't rep it at all.
Yes, sir.
Rally Captain.
Skin tone, baby. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? They got the food trucks out here, bruh, so you gonna be fed. I don't know how expensive it is. Maybe we'll get a taste or bite of something, you feel me? They got the barbecue, they got the pizza, they got the chicken strips, whatever you want, bruh. Food trucks all lined up at the training camp, so you don't need to go anywhere else unless you want to save money and go somewhere else and eat before you get here. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm that type of nigga. I'll pay you out there if you trying to get your food before you come here and they get food after, so you ain't got to pay high-ass prices. You know what I'm saying? I still love y'all out there, you feel me? Merch is over on this side, and let's walk up this way. Okay, I got my guy Lamar Roach with me, one of the greatest, bro. DC favorite, you know what I'm saying? We outside, you feel me? Okay, what is the toughest opponent that you face?
Damn, the toughest opponent I face will have to be between Jonathan Okendo and honorable mention, I'm gonna say Jamel Herring.
Period. Who's the most underrated fighter in boxing, period?
It might be me. It might be me. I ain't gonna lie.
You take that as fuel and motivation when you fighting, or it's just another day of fighting, you feel me?
Give and take. I mean, I'm used to being an underdog. I'm used to working for what I've accomplished.
Hell yeah.
You know, putting the hard work in. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gives me motivation. It always keep a chip on my shoulder.
What's a fight you still dream about, past or present?
Past or present?
Past or present, or like a fight you dream about in the future that you really want?
Everybody know
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody
Hey,
knows.
Devontae, sign a contract. Nigga, what you doing, nigga?
The rematch is or was on the horizons. The next one in line is Shakur.
Shakur? Yeah. He's a dog. Hey, man, appreciate you. Much love for even stepping by, even asking some questions for me. Much love, man. Thank you. Look, fun activities out here. They giving out free stuff. As you know, they give out the free cups over here. We got one. We might show y'all later, but you know what I'm saying? They give out free stuff. Bing bag toss over here. And then, you know what I'm saying? We got the football throwing right here. You see my little one over there? I see the helmet. I see the logo. Should we keep Commanders or should we go back to the Redskins logo?
We need to bring back Chief Two Guns White Calf full time. I'm not talking about no alternate, no thing that we're gonna wear like 3 times a year. We need to bring it back full time.
What do you think about Donald Trump talking about he's gonna stop the new build of the stadium if we don't switch back to the Redskins? What do you think about that?
I mean, if it brings my Redskins back and gets us back in DC,
Brother, we don't need
let's
to
do it.
The GOAT, Von Miller. Okay, I got my guy here, bro. He got the belt on and everything. What's the best thing about training camp, and what's the worst thing about training camp?
The best thing about training camp is just being out here with other fans, getting to see your team play, showing off your merch, all that kind of stuff. The worst thing about training camp is that it ends at a certain point in time.
Yeah. Be raw.
Interview credentials.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, I got you last year. Okay, build your ultimate running back starting with speed. Speed.
I'm gonna go Jameer Gibbs with the speed.
It's Jameer Gibbs with the speed. All right, now catching.
Catching. Christian McCaffrey with the hands.
Christian McCaffrey with the hands. Trucking. What about trucking? That's big dog.
Or Jerome Bettis.
All right, vision.
Who got the vision? I go Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson, bro. That's an OD running back. I ain't gonna lie. It's a video right quick?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bet. Right here, Justin. How much money would you pay Terry McLaurin? Say $35 million per year, $30 million, $25. How much?
I'd give that man whatever he wants because he deserves it. When we were down and there was no way to win and we needed a miracle and everybody he was sitting down, he says, stand up. While our team is out there playing, we got to stand up. And what happened? We got a Hail Mary and we won that shit. I'm sorry, that game.
Come on now.
We won that
preaching
game.
out here. We repping Terry out here. Pay the man.
Pay that man.
He not out here today. I don't know where he's at. He's probably still going through contract talk. But hey, we love you, Terry.
We love you, Terry.
We hope the new regime actually do you right because you've been doing us right, y'all, this whole time.
Hanging in there the whole time.
But shout out my girl right here for being on my YouTube video.
Hey.
Much love, much love. Hey, JD signed the poster. Shout out JD. Let's go! Frozo. Oh. That's Frozo. Okay, starting on this side, what is one player from a division rival that you would love to get on your team?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, what about you?
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. How many sacks do you think Von Miller will have this year?
I'm giving Von 6 to 8.
6 to 8? 6 to 8, that's a good one.
Over 10.
Over 10? If you was a GM giving Terry a contract, does he deserve more than DK?
I think you gotta take into consideration, him being down with us through thick and thin, through everything. So that means a lot to me as a fan, seeing him never waver and stuff like that. So I think you gotta kind of pay him just for his loyalty.
Hell yeah, because he could have been left us. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and I mean, all offseason I've been saying anywhere between 33 and 35 because I do agree that, he should be at least where DK is. Yeah, they came in the same year. DK is a little younger, but Terry's numbers are just different.
Yeah.
Terry is more valuable to the team, and DK has come from some good quarterback play.
Yeah.
So
Terry mean more than numbers. You feel me? He mean more than numbers. No. Okay, last two questions. Who is the greatest Washington Commanders, Scamander, Redskin of all time?
The greatest of all time, Sean Taylor.
My favorite and greatest of all time is 8 to the 9.
Hell yeah, Santana going in the Ring of Fame. Hell yeah. Let's nip it in the bud. do we just move on with the Commanders and just move forward, or do we go back and pull out the Redskins logo and let's make it the Redskins again?
I mean, it's a tough subject. At this point, where we are with it, I say we kind of stick with it, but I kind of do want to go back to the old mascot in a sense. I doubt if they're going to bring the name back, but you might start seeing the Indian logo around and stuff like that, as we go into the future in the next year or two.
I say if they do, cool. If they don't, cool. I've embraced the Commanders name with this hell of a branding going on, so I say we stick with it. But if we went back, it'll be cool.
It was such a great vibe this year at Washington Commanders training camp. Before this video ends, I do want to give you some serious tips and tricks before you come to a Washington Commanders training camp in the future. I would say buy the tickets online as soon as they come out, y'all. We are great now. That means a lot of people start to come back around. Another thing is get the parking pass with it. This year was the first time this year, and I went to many training camps to where I had to take an Uber to the training camp because there was not enough parking at the facility. And when I'm telling you, it was hot out here, y'all. I mean, burning. When I say you have to and you need to bring something refillable, they have water stations throughout the training camp. Bring some type of refillable cup. And another thing for you parents out there, for you big brothers, big sisters out there, please bring your little brother, your little sister. The Kids Zone is a sweet spot for players, and it marks a memory that they will hold for the rest of their life, because most of the time Jaden Daniels or Von Miller or the best player on that team is going over to the Kids Zone. And if you get to a player, you're going to have to act quick, because some of the Commander staff do not play around. When it's time for them players to go, they got to go, and they do not care who's standing in front of them, man. I tried to get Deron Payne and it didn't go well. Same with KJ Osborne. But man, I really hope you watched this video all the way through and that you liked it. Hit that like, comment, subscribe for your boy. I really enjoy y'all Commanders fans hitting that sub button on watching my videos. More videos will come out, more game videos. Season is starting. Hell yeah.